I'd like to share with you how to create the perfect value proposition for your customer segments. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Patrick Stahl. I teach leadership and self-leadership. So, what do you do when you want to give a really good value proposition to your customer? Well, you need to, of course, figure out that there's a bunch of different customer segments. Usually you don't just have one. And there's a theory based on business model generation by Alex Osterwalders. It's actually the second or third book in the series. It's called Value Proposition Design. That's a good book. It's a recommended read. But I'd like to share with you what's under the hood in that book. In that book, you'll learn how to create a really good value proposition. And it boils down to this little sucker. Now, value proposition means that you have to design your own value map. What is that we're currently, proposing as a value add to the customer? Why should you pick us? Why shouldn't you pick our competitors? It means that you look at the products and services. What is the stuff that you are, offering to the proposition that you build everything around? Like this type of shoe or this type of pen, or this type of service. And then from that, you look at what are the gain creators that we have right now? What's the positive outcome? If you pick us, then this will create a pleasant working environment, or this will make you make a difference. This is the stuff that is a gain, that creates a gain by picking us, our product and services. Also, pain relievers. If you pick us, we'll make it easy for you to do X, Y, or Z. If you pick our product, it comes with these features that will take away a pain that you're struggling with. Maybe the packaging is really a hassle to get rid of. Well, our new product comes without a packaging. It's just a simple blah, 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 blah. So you have pain relievers, you have gain creators, and you have products and services that you build this around. That's your value map. Now, the problem with that is that it may totally be brilliant, but still suck, because it doesn't have a strategic fit with what the customer wants. So a value proposition needs to be mapped with an observed customer profile. Here's the thing. You can guess, but the best thing is to interact and engage with your customers and figure this out for real. Really engage with them. Have workshops with your customer segments and say that you are an important segment for us. So help us understand what would be a gain that you want. What would be like it comes with a Oh, you follow up with customer gains is what is the benefit that you get from these simple jobs to be done. The jobs to be done are usually given. The jobs to be done is, I'm buying pens because, they should be able to pen things out. I should draw stuff with them. Yeah. And then, when you have that basic job to be done, then you can have a customer gain, which is, it's totally recyclable. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's something that sends a strong signal to our coworkers that it's totally recyclable. Or it's easily shipped, or it comes with a packaging that you can throw away without, being hurting the environment. It can be that it gives me prestige. I not just buy these, but when I show these pens, I get power and influence. Things like that. What are the customer gains is something that we usually just guess. But we have to engage with customers or that specific customer segment to say, what are the things that would give you expect, like, love? So what would you expect? What would you like? What would you absolutely love? Because that's gains. But pains can be what's difficult with our product. Maybe you love it, but it's such a hassle to install. So if we can then say that this product with your market segment, your customer segment, comes with free installation, and a little bit of customer support, free of charge. It takes away a pain. So this is the observed customer profile. You can guess, and guessing takes you some part of it, but to have the value map, this is the value that we want to provide, our value proposition. And then check if you have a strategic fit with what that customer segment really wants. So you have to then look under the hood and ask your customer, what would be gains that would blow you out of the water like, whoosh? What's a pain that really annoys you every time you use a service like ours or our competitors? And also, are we really sure we understand your basic jobs to be done? Maybe it's not just a pen. Maybe you want a permanent pen. Maybe that's a basic requirement nowadays. It shouldn't be erasable. Or it should be totally erasable. It shouldn't have to be permanent nowadays. It should come with a standard erasable, but still be good to use on glass and whatever. So ask yourself, what's our value proposition? What does this customer segment really want? And do we have a strategic fit? You can go a lot deeper in this. There is so much material, and here's the good thing. A lot of this is Creative Commons. So if you just look on the internet for value proposition design or business model generation, you will find a lot of Creative Commons license, which means that you can use it, copy it, refer back to the original source, and then tailor it to your own needs. Play around with it. It's worth it.